I'm so glad you asked this question, Sana. Yes, I am a pro-feminist, and yes, there's a conflict of interest, and it is kind of hard for me कि मैं इन अपनी दो चीज़ों को इस तरह reconcile करूँ, मेरे feminist views और जो scripts हैं, they can be sometimes regressive, but I really like this profession. Yes, I'm doing all these regressive roles, but it also gives me a lot of influence, right? So जैसे अभी मैं इंटरव्यू कर रही हूँ, जैसे मेरा अपना पर्सनल इंस्टाग्राम पेज है. This is one way I comfort myself that I'm doing these regressive roles, but at the same time I'm getting all this influence. So my personal Instagram has me traveling all over the world alone, right? So that is something that contributes to the feminist cause. Secondly, अब जो ये roles की बात आती है, I don't think abhi I'm at this point where I can just revamp the entire industry, but I do my fair bit. I try कि अगर कोई बहुत regressive सा dialogue है तो I try to reason with the director कि नहीं ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए, ये बोलना चाहिए. So I was able to do that, and let's see, as I grow in my career, I would really want that I can influence the scripts I choose and I act in more. Yes. In retrospect, I was offered 2 films, both of them didn't do well. One of them got a lot of criticism, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't do it at all. वो notorious ज़्यादा थी, famous की बजाय. And the reason I didn't do them was जब मैंने script पढ़ा था और जब मैंने overall जो package था जो सुना था, and the way they were casting, right off the bat I could tell that it was a bad idea. राइट की जो लॉज हैं उसमें बहुत सारे लूप होल्स हैं. अगर वो जो लूप होल्स हैं उन लॉज से वो ख़त्म हो जाए, वो एक्चुअली इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाए, दैट वुड बी अ ग्रेट डील. क्वीन. I was in the US. I was studying in the US, and my sister tells me about this film कि Queen एक फिल्म है और कोमल तुम देखो और बहुत मज़े किए, और जो तुम अमेरिका जाके बताती थी ना मुझे स्टोरीज, बिल्कुल वैसे होता है उस लड़की के साथ. I was like, this is not possible, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. But I think Queen summarized it so well that when a small town girl goes, I wasn't very exposed when I went to the US. I came from a middle class family, and I got a full scholarship to the US. So that's the only way I could have gone to the US. Otherwise, I would have been studying somewhere in Pakistan. So obviously, जब मेरी इतनी sheltered सी life थी, घर से स्कूल, स्कूल से घर, जैसे क्वीन में पहली बार वो क्लब गई थी, जो सारे उसके experiences थे, वो सारे मेरे experiences थे. So I can relate a lot to that girl. So yeah, Queen. I think जब लोग looks वगैरह के बारे में बात करते हैं ना, तो I think that I don't deserve, because you're just born with your looks, you don't work hard for your looks. तो वो तारीफ kind of मुझे futile लगती है. I like social media, but again, I wouldn't make it all about me. But the reason I like social media is कि yes, censorship नहीं है, उसकी वजह से yes, people can be very cruel as well, but at the same time, censorship नहीं है, and the fact that I have my own social media account with a lot of followers, and I can post whatever I want, and I can write whatever narrative I want, and portray myself like how I truly am, that is incredibly liberating. क्योंकि ड्रामों में मैं like अब्बा जी, damsel in distress, वो वाली लड़की होती हूँ, और मैं social media I am not, I am me, I am Komal. So I personally really like that, and if you would call that as a stepping stone to someone's career, that too, like I know there are few actors जिनको इतनी अच्छी opportunities नहीं मिल रही थी, and then they took charge of their destiny and they posted a lot of stuff on their social media, और वो उससे famous हुए. So that way it is good. But yes, क्योंकि at the same time उसका फ़ायदा ये है, फिर उसका नुकसान ये है कि जब censorship नहीं होती, things can get very cruel. And sometimes when people, अभी recently, 1 or 2 times when people like try to target your family or say कि आपकी अम्मी को कैसा लगता होगा, आपके अब्बू को कैसा लगता होगा, that does hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that does hurt, and that does sting really bad. So yeah, there's that. I recently read this and it really resonated with me. I don't clearly remember the quote, but I'll try to like talk about it. So the quote says that don't marry a guy that makes you all giddy and crazy and like in love. You should marry a guy that makes you feel safe and stable and secure. And as I grow older and I get out of my teenage phase and I get out of those mushy romantic movies, I realize that's really true. I think the person you're supposed to marry, or like even the person that you're supposed to spend your entire life with and be in love with, love truly is being secure with each other, trusting each other, and not being like that crazy, jealous, possessive, and feeling giddy, having butterflies. I think that's just the initial phase. Emma Watson. I would love to, spend time as Emma Watson because I am a huge fan of her. I think once again she's doing a lot of work for women's rights, for everything, for the environment. It would be nice to see कि वो क्या करती है पूरे दिन और कितने amazing जो काम कर रही है, कैसे करती है, किससे मिलती है. It would be nice. First one, because I was horrible in it. बहुत गंदी acting की थी. Please, I would really like to remake it and delete the first one. Ishq Mein Naam. Please don't watch it. Please don't. Actually, most of the actors that I've worked with are really professional. Abhi, the people I'm working with, they're very professional. Sheroz is very professional, if I talk about the names that are very known. Films! Amazing films! Zara, no. Sorry. Rivalry. I have negative feelings about competition. So far away. Good. Happiness. Not so bad. Romantic. Warmth. Both. Gritty, ambitious, hardworking. I just realized all of them are the same, but that's what it is. Mavra. Go on Rashid, because he's a friend. He wouldn't care if I say it. Everyone should go to a therapist. It's good, and they really help you resolve all your, complexes in life. Everyone should go, please. सबसे बड़ा कल्चर शॉक ये था कि मुझे पाकिस्तान में सबने बताया हुआ था कि जो गोरे होते हैं वो अपने बच्चों को 18 साल की उम्र में अपने घर से बाहर निकाल देते हैं. उसके बाद बच्चे दे आर ऑन देयर ओन एंड कोई इतनी फैमिली वैल्यूज़ नहीं है उधर. और when I went there, मेरा फर्स्ट डे था कॉलेज का, एंड आई एम मूविंग इनटू माय डॉर्म्स एंड मैं बेचारी अकेली स्ट्रगल करते हुए बड़ी मुश्किल से अपने डॉर्म्स में अपना सारा सामान मूव कर रही हूँ. एंड आई सी ऑल दीज पेरेंट्स जो अपने बच्चों का फ्रिज और बेड और सब कुछ बूढ़े भी हैं लेकिन वो सारे कैरी करके बच्चा खड़ा हुआ है, एंड पेरेंट्स आर हेल्पिंग द चाइल्ड मूव, एंड they're crying when they're saying goodbye to the children, just like all regular parents.